Okay, let's see how this new remake of Assassin's Creed. This is not a remake, as you'll see, it's just a remaster. You will see the graphics are not that amazing. The movement is the same too. They have changed it a little bit, like they have said, but for the most part, it's the same. And the thing is, a remake would be a dramatic shift in the understanding of the game. A remake is not that you copy the entire story, graphics, everything. That's not a remake, especially when they did not even use the new voice actors, the same voice acting. And as you see the graphics, there's no major difference. It's expected. A 13 years old game versus this, what is this? Do you really see a huge difference? Sure, foliage is more because we can afford to have more foliage. It's not a major shift or something. Textures can be even brushed up with 4K upres using AI. See, it's not groundbreaking or anything. When this game came out, actually, it was amazing. You know, when I played it back then, I played it just 2 years ago on PC maxed out. It looks so good that I did not even wish for a remake. So now they're showing original looks like this. It looks pretty good for a 13 years old game. Sure, this looks better, but not mind-blowing. The thing is that it's nothing impressive if you show beautiful graphics. We have seen beautiful graphics. You can make the best graphics ever. It's about, well, there's no remake in this. That's what I'm saying. It's a remaster. Touch up the foliage, bigger draw distance. That's gonna happen now. It's expected. There you go. Looks nice with moving trees. I don't deny it because I love the game. I like water in this game. It's very good. But a remake would be a shift in the tone, new voice acting. The thing's a lazy cash grab, right? In that way. So fighting is pretty good, as you see. And what's in the new one? Look at these. Parrying effect. Parrying effect like Sekiro, Demon Souls, all these stupid modern games. I mean, it's not modern. There's all these fighting games, you know. Parry is the thing. Just parry with the flash. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that effect. It looks so childish. Water looks great in the older game. It looks much better than it, of course, it does on YouTube, but that goes the same for the remake as well. He looks much better. Nothing mind-blowing, you know. They did show the underwater section, so they have expanded that, so that's a good thing. Still, I wouldn't call it a remake. It's a remaster, but it's better than other remasters that they have done in the past, like the Assassin's Creed 3 remaster that was just touched up. Not graphics didn't even change, the lighting changed a little bit, you know. So yeah, it's going to be pretty decent. Not amazing, I would say. Remake, it's in the middle of a remake and a remaster. But I think it's good enough if they have not nerfed or cut down on something, you know. They have not, if it doesn't have a lot of bugs, it could work. But I'm gonna say it's not gonna blow us away or anything. So I suspect they're gonna add multiplayer to this, just like Skull and Bones is a copy of it, and it's not gonna be good. It could be good. Well, actually, it could work because it'll be in this engine, not the one that they use in Skull and Bones. But I don't know what engine that is. Probably it's the same one. But because we did not like the characters there, but if it will be Edward Kenway, the characters that we know, it could work actually, the multiplayer. But if it's a good multiplayer, not a copy or rehash of Skull and Bones. Yeah, one thing I do notice is the lack of physics in the new remake. As you see, the smoke looked great, and here the fire effects are so cheap, and the smoke effects, particle effects are not amazing at all. They're just very generic, very bland. Now we're gonna compare this. Just check the smoke effects on the left. Back then they looked so amazing, but the ones on the right are generic that used in every other game and actually required you to have an NVIDIA physics card to have that kind of smoke particle on the left that are also in Batman Arkham games, you know. And here, you drop down here. It looks so good. Smoke everywhere. Very natural, nice smoke. And here, it's not even smoke. It looks more like haze. So I'm not impressed by some of the particle effects. And the texture work does not like surprise me. It's expected in a 2026 game to have good textures. But it's so generic. The impact is gone. Look at this. It's so janky when he jumps, you know? On the right. Look at this. So aggressive on the left. And here, what is it doing? The animation was so janky though. The thing is, I do like scenery, so for me it's good, but I'm saying as a whole, this remake is not amazing, but what I'm looking at right now, of course it looks good. It's just, it's supposed to be better after 13 years. Sure, 13 years. Well, I'm gonna play this game, of course, because I love this setting. Caribbean setting, islands, beautiful sea. In real, I also like to go to swim on such islands. Yeah, it looks great. Frame rate was choppy though. Less than 30 frames there. Okay, so yeah, in these areas, because of the draw distance looks much worse, because the draw distance was much lower, although PCs could afford to run it. But we don't have a mod for it or anything, but yeah, otherwise it would not look that terrible. The draw distance and the texture, the two things are, you know, making a difference, which we could technically like use a mod or something, but there are no mods for it. Of course, what I'm looking at is very nice, so, but I'm just saying it's not mind-blowing. I'm gonna play it either way, but if it has bugs, you see, when the amount of foliage is the same, then it does not look that mind-blowing if you look this shot side by side when the foliage is rendered. But of course, when you know the foliage is not there on the hills at the back, so then it looks much more impressive on the right. But if you look on the left, other than color grading, it's not that amazing. It looks the same. You can see the texture work on the church top. There's moss on the left, and looks like it's been worn out, used a lot. But on the right is generic texture. You can see that it's not the same. And very clean looking too. The grill, look at the grill on the left, it's much dirty, broken, scratched up. On the right, it's much more clean. But yeah, anyway, that was it.